What's up? What's up, y'all? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Yay! What's up? What's going on? Hey, everybody. Good afternoon. All right, Kimberly, just my review show. Yorel, hey, love. Okay, Gift, Khalil, Chanel Robinson, LL, Raquel, Sarah, Ashley, Erin, Ariane, LL. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Y'all can see me. Check me out. I didn't know if I really wanted to come on camera or not. But I was just like, why not? So I'm on like the webcam. I don't have my whole situation set up all nice and everything with the iPad. I ain't do all that. We are on the computer today. How y'all doing? Let me just, see what's up with y'all before we actually get into the video, before we get into the topics. Because we have a few things to talk about. I wanted to do one on Saturday, but actually spent the entire day cleaning up. So, I didn't have any energy to do a video after that. So, or, before that for that matter. So I decided that I would go ahead and come to y'all this afternoon with a Bondi Blue show. And then I'll be doing Real Housewives of Atlanta after. So question. Thank you. I appreciate that. I just woke up. So my face is still asleep. So questions. Can y'all hear the music or is it just me? Let me know. I know y'all say y'all miss my face. So Hey, good vibes. Yes, good vibes. I'm trying to let people come into the room because I know how how y'all be late. Y'all don't be popping in notifications. Y'all don't that bell and all of that like y'all should. So yeah, y'all should hit that bell. Y'all should subscribe to my channel if you have not already. You hear only me, no music. Okay. All right. So let me see. Change, because I'm doing this for the mic, but I wanted y'all to be able to hear the background music. Y'all can hear that. Just a little. It's a little something in the background, okay, to try to dull the noise of my dog barking. Okay, hey everybody. Okay, so we are 3 minutes and 30 seconds in, and I'm gonna get into it. I'm not gonna wait for y'all anymore. Y'all just catch the playback, okay? All right, so child, hold up. What Terrence talking about? Oh wow, people always want to argue about these shows, child. I don't have time. In our panel, which Urel is in our panel, Terrence, just Jamie, y'all know Scotty, Niecy, then we just added Jalen, Josiah. It's a bunch of people in our panel now. I love it though. I have a really good time when we do the panel on Monday nights. So yeah, y'all don't forget to come and see us tonight on Scotty by Nature's channel here on YouTube. Okay, we'll be going live tonight for what time? Okay, we're going live for 8 Central. Okay, so I'm glad that's later. Okay, so y'all come see us. Y'all, these glasses and this the headphones. Just, I feel like I'm feels like I'm messing it up. Okay. All right, y'all. So hold up. Let me lay a few more of these tracks. Y'all like the video. Y'all subscribe to my channel. Do all of those really cute things that are greatly appreciated while I get these tracks together. And then we're gonna get into these topics. And this is just me being nice about the way I'm wasting time to allow more people into the room, because I know as soon as I start talking, it'll jump from being like less than 200 people to like damn near 1,000. So how about I just give y'all a minute, okay? And I'm gonna set these tracks up and bow. We're there. Okay. All right. Had to get that together. All right. You'll be there tonight. Glad. All right. Listen, we be cutting up. Yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into these topics. First things first. Let's talk about what actually has taken place with Roland Ray. It's a little update. Okay. So we know, because I talked about it a couple of days ago, that Roland Ray got in this terrible, accident where his wig caught on fire. And we were all wondering, how the hell did the wig catch on fire? We had no idea that Roland Ray smoked cigarettes. I did not know that. There are a lot of y'all that smoke cigarettes, and I'm always kind of taken aback by it, because I'm like, people still smoke cigarettes? Like, they haven't told you that your throat gonna be a hole enough times yet. They haven't, told you how you get cancer in the mouth. They ain't give y'all all of those, explanations and reasons for why you should no longer smoke cigarettes. I'm gonna let it go. For me, it's just annoying because I've had my father and my grandfather die from lung cancer, both of whom smoke cigarettes every day of their life. So I'm not a fan of cigarettes, or smoking cigarettes, cigars, anything with tobacco in it. Just kind of not a fan. Okay, sorry, that's just how I felt. Kind of not a fan. But whatever, do what you want to do. But if you're gonna do that, don't do that around chemicals and synthetic hair. I don't know what was going on with Ray's wig, but Ray's wig caught on fire because he wanted to give him a cigarette. So he lit a cigarette. Okay, hold up. Let me pull it up so we can see exactly what he said from the Jasmine brand. Ciao. We got a few things to talk about today. I'm excited. Okay, so social media personality Roland Ray is now explaining how he accidentally set himself on fire. I light the cigarette one little time with my nail. Mind you, my hair, this part in the front of me, the motherfucking finger just like lit on fire when I tried to light the cigarette. He explains that he called for help and told his friend to grab some water to help put out the fire. Roland Ray says he tried taking off his wig, but then burned his hand. My hands burned from trying to snatch the wig off. I tried to snatch the wig off. Bitch, the fire goes to my shirt, to my feet, to my legs, to the bed. It's a fire everywhere. You know what I'm saying? A fire in a whole room. Okay? Oh, Lord, Ray. Listen what I want. Listen, I just saw the picture, y'all. That's all. I just saw the picture of him all wrapped up and everything. And he's going to get, surgery. And I'm sure everything will be fine. I hope everything will be fine. I pray that he has a speedy recovery and all of that, because nobody wants to get burnt up. Like, that's just terrible. You know what I'm saying? So no matter what, I'm sorry that happened to him. However, I want him to stop showing us what he looks like. Like, let yourself heal. Let yourself get, cute again, or at least unwrapped. Like, I don't know what you need to do, but don't show us. Is it just me? Tell me if it's just me that feels like I just don't want to see you right now. Like, with the gauze all over, and it's just I don't want to see it, and I feel like you're doing it because you want people to feel bad for you, and we already feel bad for you, son. You don't have to keep showing us yourself in this like fucked up place right now. Like, let yourself heal first, and then come show us something. We did not need to see this early on. Get offline, Ray. Oh my God. Hey, I know I had to read it in his voice. He need to get a damn vape. He need to do something. Okay, what they tell y'all all the time, like, you was doing way too much. You doing hair, you got the chemicals, and you get fake nails and all of that. Y'all know how careful you have to be when you light shit all the time, when you got long nails like that. I'm about to cut these hoes off in a minute. I love them. They look great, and I do well with them for the most part. But there are some times when they really get in the way of what I'm trying to do. I can't take the rubber bands off my head the way I used to, because I don't have the grip of my nail connected to the meat of my finger. Like I got all this nail space and no finger there. So it's hard for me to get the little tiny things that I would have gotten. It makes it harder for me sometimes to deal with my hair. Like it's a whole bunch, but I love the fact that, you do extra. So I get it. But y'all got to stop ignoring the warning labels. When people tell y'all don't be handling hazardous materials and shit, y'all got to start listening. That's just how I feel about it. But you know what? I pray that everything, works out with Ray. Yeah, y'all support the channel. Y'all don't have to, but y'all could if y'all wanted to. So I'm gonna put that up there for everybody. Okay. I know it's after the holidays, ain't nobody got no money. I know, but if you did, thank you. Let's move on. Y'all know what else I want to talk about? Let me go ahead and copy and paste this wonderful picture of Michelle Williams, because I really want to talk about this, because I feel like a lot of y'all need this message. It's not letting me copy and paste. It's not letting me screenshot. Never mind. I'll save the picture. Okay, I guess because I'm on StreamYard or whatever. Okay, this is what y'all get when I'm on here. Y'all just gonna see. Hold up, y'all. I'm coming. I'm trying to get it together because I didn't know I was going to talk about this until like the last minute, and I was already running late. And I don't like being late. So, I think that works. Fresh acrylic is flammable. Like, you heard me, right? I understand. You got to be careful. All right, listen. Y'all, Michelle Williams is on the blogs early this morning for getting the fans together. And I wanted to talk about this because this is something that, hold up, I want y'all to see me when I say this. I don't care if my eyes do look puffy. I don't care. Let me move Michelle. Hold up. This is something that a few of y'all, okay, have done to me. All right? And I'm reading this story because this is a message to you people that always want to ask people about their uterus and why they haven't had kids yet and all of that rude shit that y'all like to do, which sometimes I feel like y'all know exactly what y'all doing and y'all just lucky people can't punch you in the mouth through a camera. Okay, you just lucky people can't punch you in the mouth through their phone. Okay, so this is what happened. Somebody wrote to Michelle, I love you, but you need some children. You are too bored. Too bored? Bitch, I got more to do than you. I ain't on your Instagram. Let me move on. She laughs and says, you're an idiot. Seemingly offended, the fan then replies, wow, that was uncalled for. Thank you. See, that's another thing that kills me about you motherfuckers, okay? Y'all want to come and be rude on people's social media platforms and say all types of crazy shit to them. And then when they give y'all that same energy back, now all of a sudden they're the bad guy. We're the bad guy. You're a victim now because you're a fan. So you should be able to say and talk to people any kind of way you want because you're a fan, right? I done had somebody told me the other day that we don't need you. You need us. And let's be very clear. Everybody needs everybody for what they need everybody for. But individually, I don't need a motherfucker to follow me that feel like they can disrespect me because they watch my content. It ain't never that deep. And where you leave, another person will find me. They got so many people in this world that don't follow me. Are you serious? They just ain't seen me yet. Okay, let's move on. Michelle Williams had one more message to the fans telling them it was so uncalled for to tell any woman she needs to have kids. No, that's what's uncalled for, is you telling a woman that she needs to have children. What if that woman can't have children? What if that woman doesn't want children? Watch your mouth and fingers. Don't you ever let that come out of your mouth or your fingers on a comment section again to anybody. Okay? She said, I would have ignored, but too many people need to stay out of a woman's uterus. Now scram and be blessed. And I felt this deep in my soul. I felt this deep in my soul because so many times people have said crazy shit like that to me. And so many times y'all have just gotten blocked or been able to get away with it because I don't even feel like arguing with nobody. Okay? But the truth of the matter is, the shit is rude. You don't know me. You don't know anybody. And y'all do that to women all the time. Like, why you don't have no kids yet? What's going on with you? Like, why, bitch? What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do? What you gonna pray over my womb or some shit like that? What you gonna do? I didn't have people send me emails about how they can help me get pregnant as if they know my uterus and I don't. Like, people go far. Y'all go far. Y'all do a lot. And then you get mad when people curse you out and tell you that you ain't shit for the stuff that you say online. You get upset. Now your feelings hurt. Oh, word. Oh, word. A stranger telling me how many, what I should be doing with my vagina. That's not rude. That's okay. Yeah, nah, miss me with that. I decided that I wanted to speak on that because I felt that. People have done that to me. I've just had to ignore people. Like, do you really think, that is your business to come at me about that? Like, for real? Just because I, may be open online about wanting to have children or whatever. Like, I'm only 32. I'm only 32 years old. That might be old to some of y'all, but for me, it's not. I just not started to want to have children. Just now. Okay? Maybe like 2 years ago, it was like, okay, maybe we should start thinking about this. All through my 20s, I was not interested. So please miss me with how you can help me get pregnant or asking me about my uterus or any other woman for that matter. Keep those comments and that shit to yourself. Okay? Wonder about when I'm going to have children between you and God. Go talk to God about it. Don't talk to me. Let's move on. All right? Simple. I think it's simple. Okay. I just do. All right, y'all. Let's move on to Tiffany Haddish. Child, Tiffany Haddish. No, she keep herself in the blogs for something. Okay. Seems like another celebrity is in the hot seat due to their actions on the app Clubhouse. Listen, I'm on Clubhouse and I have tried to be on there, but listening to a whole bunch of people talk over each other that I can't really see. And then, I'm just not that interested. Like, it's cool, it's cute, you know what I'm saying? I get it. I would prefer smaller rooms. Whenever my friend Antara gets on there, I'm always in the middle of something, which annoys me because she's like the only person whose Clubhouse I actually wanted to get on. But, everybody else is just kind of like, okay, Joe Budden is on here running his mouth again. But anyway, let me get back into what we're reading. According to reports, American actress and comedian Tiffany Haddish was recently accused of bullying and harassing several Black doctors on Clubhouse. Users of the voice-based app also claim that Tiffany Haddish publicized the private information of some of the individuals she allegedly bullied. So she doxing folks out here. I don't like that. I have no time or patience for you putting people's personal information out there so that people can then harass them and threaten them and possibly harm them. I'm not a proponent or a fan of that type of shit. Multiple people called out Tiffany Haddish and popular social media user Shaka Bars, in addition to Jason Lee and Joe Budden, for allegedly creating a room in Clubhouse just to attack medical professionals and spread false information about COVID-19. According to the allegations against Tiffany Haddish, she said that coronavirus was invented by the government and social distancing is so satellites can do facial recognition. Okay, I'm going to tell y'all why that's stupid. Can I tell y'all why that's stupid? Everybody has cell phones. There are cameras everywhere. Nobody needs you to be 6 feet apart for facial recognition. They've had facial recognition, I really feel like, since the 80s. And they've been using it publicly and in law enforcement since like the 90s. I'm probably wrong about those dates, but I'm telling you that it's been out long enough. My whole point is it's been out long enough for them not to need you to stand 6 feet apart in order for them to facially recognize your ass. That doesn't even make sense. So that's stupid. Okay. I mean, you use facial recognition for these apps, for these phones. You let them do. I mean, Instagram and Snapchat and TikTok and all of those. That's facial recognition software that makes your face, what you call a mold to a filter. You know what I'm saying? When they put a filter over your face and all of a sudden your facial features look all different, that shit is a part of facial recognition. So nobody needs to create a virus to kill people in order to do that. So I just kind of feel like that's ridiculous. That's stupid. Some Clubhouse users also claim that a Dr. Tiffany Haddish allegedly docs attempted suicide, which is so unfortunate and so sad to me. There is a special place in God's kingdom for people that like to lie and make up stories on other people. Now people on Clubhouse saying I'm bullying because I just told the truth. Funny how people can't handle the truth. I feel like in this situation, I want to know what your truth is because you sound crazy. You sound crazy, okay? Like, I know a lot of y'all want to argue with folks about how things happen and all of this other foolishness, but the truth of the matter is her ass is crazy, and that is socially irresponsible to get on any social media platform and talk to thousands of people about shit you don't really know about. You're just talking out the side of your neck so that people will care about what you're saying. There is no scientific fact to any of the shit that y'all are talking about. And I like Shaka bars. Don't even get me wrong. Okay? But it's stupid. And there are way too many people out here dying and losing their lives. And I can't go to a concert. I can't travel. I can't do nothing that I would normally have liked to have done around this time of the year without feeling in fear for my life. So to get up on Clubhouse and act like you know some shit when we know you don't know no shit. Just stop. Just stop. Please, y'all. Please stop with the misinformation. Please stop making it easier for poor people to get harmed and hurt by this because they listen to your dumb ass and think there's some truth to the stupid shit that you spewing. And they go out here and think they don't need to wear masks or wash their hands or use hand sanitizer or protect elderly people around them that can't afford to go back and forth to the doctor. Shit, you can't even really go back and forth to the doctor these days if you're sick. So it's just way too much. Like, there are hospitals overloading with people. There, you know what I'm saying? Like in Atlanta, like, I mean, in Georgia, period, because they act like the shit not real out there. They hospitals are overflowing. California, there are places that cannot handle everyday issues that people are having because of the Rona. It is very upsetting for y'all to get out there and spread misinformation that could cause even more people to get sick. I am very, very bothered by that. Okay? Hey, we all love a good conspiracy theory. It has to make sense, though. It has to make sense. Okay, update, you guys. Ready for an update? Hold up, y'all. My music not playing no more, and now I'm upset because the music was a vibe. Okay, let's go back then. Gotta start the music over. Update on LeToya Luckett and her old man Tommy. Okay. Oop, sorry, y'all. Sorry for the shaking of the table. Shaking the table out this bitch. Okay. So, the Jasmine brand exclusively reports that LeToya Luckett and Tamikis Walker's recent divorce will allegedly play out on the upcoming 4th season of T.I. and Tiny Friends and Family Hustle. The now exes have starred in the series since season 1 when they were expecting their first child. The VH1 series will also allegedly cover their breakup. LeToya and Tamikis tied the knot December 10th, 2017. Okay, welcomed their daughter in 2019, then their son in 2020. Just before welcoming their second child, rumors spread that Tamikis Walker had been unfaithful with multiple women. According to the Shade Room, a woman claimed in August 2020 that she allegedly had 2 videos showing Tamikis Walker in an inappropriate position. One video allegedly shows a sleeping man in a hotel room who appears to resemble Walker, and the other video appears to have been filmed after the two had allegedly been intimate with one another. The man in the video is said to have a similar ruby tattoo on his leg like Walker's. Additionally, The woman threatened to leak the videos to prove her claims. She also claimed that she wasn't the only mistress. After staying quiet about the rumors for months, LeToya Luckett announced their divorce earlier this week. So yes, we're going to get to see this hot ass mess happen on VH1. And I'm going to review it. I'm excited. I'm excited to see it. I hope LeToya has like some type of like validating, vindicated, strong woman, old ass type of moment. You know what I'm saying? Because like he just dogged her out on the show, and I mean, divorce is sad, but I don't think divorce is sad for them. I don't think divorce is sad for them. I think her being with him and him doing the things and saying the things that he would say to her was sad. I think any woman being treated less than she deserves by a man because of whatever his bullshit is sad. And I think that's sadder than her getting her 2 kids and bouncing. To me, she don't need him financially, so it's not like it's gonna put her in a bad way. I just felt like why can't they just do this in private? Although I will. Why? Because we want to check. What are you talking about? I'm excited for the content. I mean, I just think it'll be interesting to watch. Y'all, let's talk about Wendy, you guys. All right, let's talk about Wendy. So Wendy actually responded to her brother's claims on her show this morning. Okay, but Wendy Williams and her family are seemingly still grieving the loss of her mother, Shirley Williams, who recently passed away. In an emotional video, Wendy's brother, Tommy Williams, expresses the trouble he is having with grieving the death of his mother and also shares his hurt and pain with his sister, Wendy Williams. During the video, Tommy claims that Wendy Williams did not attend their mother's funeral. I don't understand how a person can miss out on giving a salute to the one person who is always there, who always shows support. I don't understand how a person cannot go to a funeral and hold up the one person or the family member that you do have. The parent that you have, the parent that you do have left and just move on. I don't know what that was supposed to mean. Maybe he was just upset, or maybe they wrote it wrong. I don't know. Tommy Williams later revealed that talk show host Wendy Williams' ex-husband Kevin Hunter showed support and attended his mother's funeral. Tommy acknowledged Hunter's marital mistakes with his sister, but still showed appreciation for the support he received during the death of his mother. Wendy's ex, Kevin, came out to support the family, and I appreciate that. There's no malice that I have towards him. Never will be there. He made a choice. It was a poor choice, and it was the one that broke the camel's back, but I appreciate him. You know what this sounds like? This sounds like a man having more understanding for a dog-ass dude that cheated and abused and used your sister for the 20-some-odd years that they were together. You're fine with that, but you can't understand how Wendy didn't want to show up to the funeral to be around him. Like, I understand you being upset, but Wendy's goodbye with her mother don't have nothing to do with you, and your goodbye with your mother don't have nothing to do with her. I'm just saying, like, what? I understand that that's upsetting that she wasn't there, but I also feel like if somebody doesn't want to go to a funeral, they shouldn't be looked at as a bad person for not going to a funeral. It doesn't mean they didn't love the person. Sometimes it means I didn't want to say goodbye. Sometimes it means I couldn't bear to watch them lower you into the fucking ground. Like, there are a bunch of reasons why a person could not want to go to a funeral. Tommy then expressed confusion as to why his sister did not attend a mother's funeral. She spends time doing what she wants to do. That's why I'm caught up in my thoughts, because why wouldn't you come to your mother's funeral? Why? It's not their fault. And I have a father he needs because I've got to fill that gap that he felt that day. Oh, what you mean that she wasn't there to support your father? I get that. I really do. But I feel like Wendy not showing up was more so about her. And maybe that was a selfish thing, but I feel like you can't tell somebody how to react when their mom dies. You know what I'm saying? She is sick and high risk COVID-19. Yes, that too. So it's not like this is regular times where she could have showed up to the funeral without possibly getting sick. And y'all know how everybody won't cry and snot and hug and all of that type of shit. So I just kind of feel like, you know, people can say what they will, but Her mom is already gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, her mom is already gone. And I feel like that's between that person and God and the person that passed, if they want to attend a funeral or not. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't lost a parent, it's hard to understand. People grieve in different ways. Exactly. And I've lost a parent. So and I had to be there, but I can't say I wanted to be there. You know what I'm saying? It was hard, you know what I'm saying? But I just kind of feel like everybody wants to shit. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat, the Rock Squad. I appreciate you. I just kind of feel like at the end of the day, people are doing too much. Y'all want to judge Wendy at every turn. Y'all want to make Wendy the bad guy at every turn. Which, if you don't, thank you for the Cash App, Sharita Sims. I appreciate you. Hey, Jay Lee. I love that Wendy responded to him on her show. Me too. And I would play it if I wasn't worried about copyright. But she basically just said, don't come for me. Because if I started to spill your tea the way you trying to spill mine, okay, it would definitely make your ass look bad. Okay. Thank you, Renika A. I appreciate you, love. I feel like he had already been out talking shit about her for a while now. Like, I feel like I've seen videos of him sitting in that car talking about her over and over again. And I just don't like that shit. I don't like that shit because I feel like the only reason you're doing that is because your sister is a public figure. And therefore trying to use that to put her on blast for whatever issues y'all might have. But a real adult man talks to his sister. And if he can't talk to his sister, he lets it go until he can. He don't get online and blast her and talk to other people about their family business. That's flawed to me. That's what she said. She said he would love this dress. I mean, listen. What you say, Urel? I understand the family drama. My eldest brother was mad I wasn't mourning at the funeral. How he wanted. People need to worry about themselves and their healing. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Okay. He was trying to get her attention, so she gave him what he wanted. Okay. Listen. It's not a lie. It's the truth. Okay. Thank you. Coffee. Maybe my eye will wake up. Shit. Y'all, I'm spilling the coffee everywhere. I love this new platform with their lives. Oh, thank you. I'm glad y'all enjoy these. I enjoy doing them as well. Yeah, y'all say hey to Jay Lee and Urel and a lot of people that are in the chat. What's up, y'all? That are part of the panel. Y'all know I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. We're moving on. I do. I really, really do. Last topic that I wanted to talk about. Y'all, I am so tired of little bitty vagina penis Negroes like Young Berg. Like, y'all know I never liked Young Berg. Y'all know when he was on Love and Hip Hop Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, I'm sorry. I detested him. I thought that he's a vile human being. I think that he's trash. He's abusive. I think he's one of those little men, that if you're not responding to his bullshit, to him thinking so highly of himself because he's so pretty, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a fan. I am not a fan of the old boy. Okay, at all. And it never surprises me when he decides to get his ass up on social media. Oh, thank you, Trudy. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hey, thank you so much for joining the channel. He's a narcissist. Yeah, he is. He's colorist. He's everything bad that you could possibly be. Okay, Young Berg is a trash ass human being. Let me read y'all what happened. Okay, Notori Norton is making it clear she never slept with rapper producer Young Berg, aka Hitmaker. Boy, bye. She said while on the Breakfast Club earlier this week, recently there was an interview that I just felt like I might have to call somebody to pull up on what's his name. But I guess it's a thing for people to say that they've been with me. Is that his name? I don't know. Okay, she said because DJ Envy was like Young Berg. She was like, oh, is that his name? Because I don't know him. Okay, talking about he slept with me. Ain't nobody slept with me. Okay, she says I was 15, 16 when I was in 3LW. I don't know what kind of group activities. I remember we all lived in LA at the Archstone. Maybe we all hung out in groups. That took a lot for me not to come on here and be like, really? That's why a week later, wasn't there like an apology or something? And then they said Tori Norton, who's engaged to a mystery man, added, maybe it's a compliment. Everybody was like, maybe he wanted to get with Tasha. Okay, I get it. Poor baby. He later apologized for telling the story and said, after I did it, I don't know if y'all's, in tune or whatever. Like I went live with Fat Joe. Like I literally hit Nor like, yo, I don't want this out. I don't want it to come out. Please edit it. I will pay for whatever with the interview, however it goes. Like, oh, so he's saying in really bad English that he tried to get them to take that out of the interview. He said at the same token, it is my truth. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely feel like it could have been a little bit more tasteful. This was like 20 years ago, though. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a thing. So I'm trying to understand how it is that he remembers sleeping with her, but she doesn't remember sleeping with him. And he goes around banging any and everybody. Make it make sense for me. Do y'all think they had sex? Let me know. Honestly, I feel like I don't like Young Berg so much that I would like to prefer to think that they didn't. Like, why would you give him any smasherization? Like, I wouldn't give him any smasherization. Like, I don't know what he showed up like as kids. You know what I'm saying? But as, like, this whole time I've seen him on television as a man, I just kind of feel like he's a piece of shit. I don't think they had sex either. I think he's still trying to make himself seen and noticed. I think that he always wanted to be the starer. And nobody's impressed by you and your light eyes. Nobody gives a shit. You know what I'm saying? You're weird built. Okay. From what I've seen, your peen isn't that impressive. Your attitude is shitty. And yeah, maybe you make great music, but so do a whole bunch of other producers that don't seem to be so ignorantly problematic. Like, you're a slut and you're so proud of it. You go around all the time talking about the women you slept with, and men kill me with that shit. Because you want to sit up here and act like the women are shit on the bottom of your shoe after you slept with them. But then you use those same women's names for clout. I think he slept with someone that looked like her. He's confused. Okay, there's a join button under the like button. Okay, Urel is trying to help y'all. Urel, did I make you a moderator? I should have made you a moderator. I'm gonna have to do that next time I do a live. Hopefully they'll have more stuff going on tomorrow so I can do another one. Y'all know I'm getting my hair done Wednesday. I'm excited. Childish guys do that. Listen, you can call it what you want. I think it's trash. And I think that some girl should have kicked you in the dick when you were like 7 so that you would no longer grow up to do that. Okay? What you say, Ebony? Unfortunately, lames like him and Bow Wow have hunched on a few of the baddies, but women later be embarrassed of them. They should have been embarrassed from the beginning. Let me tell you something. If you messing around with a dude and his head is that big and his shoulders are that small, you do not need to be with him. Especially if he got a bad attitude. Especially if he feel like he's God's gift to a woman when he ain't really serving or giving up nothing impressive. Like, do y'all know, like, the most attractive men like are so respectful of women, and then they fine, so they like know they fine, but they ain't about to let you know they fine. They just kind of like Idris Elba. Does Idris Elba ever walk around like I'm fine? No, he doesn't. But he knows he is. He doesn't have to say it. Just in the way he carries himself. And I feel like the same thing for women. You know, everybody always want to tell women about the way we carry ourselves. I feel like that's the same thing for men. It's the way you carry yourself. Having confidence means you don't have to, you know, whip your little pee-pee around for everybody to see. Berg got lollipop body. For sure. And then y'all always want the baddies. Y'all always want the women to be like in impeccable shape, but then you yourself looking like a little teenage fat boy. Like who wants to rub bellies with you? Looking like a squid. I don't want to rub bellies with him. Okay? His whole body just looked like an out of shape penis. Okay? I am not a fan. I am not a fan. I cannot stand young Berg, y'all. And this only made it worse. This only made it worse as far as I'm concerned. Just keep running your little mouth with your little hands and your little feet, you know what I'm saying, with your little bitch ass. That's why people keep snatching your chains and shit. I want them to get robbed some more. Babe, this coffee is like doing the most. Every time I drink it, it spills. Like every time, or maybe it's like coming out here. I don't know. Yeah, give me another. I don't know. Give me something else though. Did we speak on that party in Houston over the weekend? What party in Houston over the weekend? Whose party? Let me see. Let me go back to the dashboard and see what's going on. I don't see any party. Nightclub. Well, hold on. Was that the shit? Oh, okay. Here we go. I got y'all. So, a popular Houston nightclub was shut down early Sunday morning, January 17th, during an all-black party hosted by Fabulous and Trey Songz. Spire nightclub was shut down by the fire marshal due to overcrowding at the venue and violating COVID-19 restrictions. Houston Fire Chief Samuel Pena, hopefully I'm saying that right, told local news outlets ABC 13 that the venue was over capacity. If there was an emergency, a fire, or something that would have occurred outside, we would have had a massive loss of life because the means of entry, the exits, were blocked. Okay. The venue was hosting an event called The Black Affair featuring singer Trey Songz and rapper Fabulous, which definitely drew attention to the popular nightclub. According to the reports, nearly 200 people were waiting outside of the venue hoping to gain entrance before it was shut down around 1:30 a.m. local time. Trey Songz, who tested positive for COVID in October, was seen promoting the event on his Instagram story. The event appeared to be a birthday celebration for New Orleans-based promoter Larry Moreau. Moreau has already been receiving criticism on social media for hosting several large parties in Houston during COVID-19 pandemic. Earlier this weekend, Moreau held an event at Clay or whatever nightclub, which gained major attention on social media after video surfaced of rapper Bow Wow performing for a packed audience. I saw that. I mean, listen. If they want to die, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they want to die, and get pneumonia and go to the hospital and possibly make their loved ones sick, if that's what they want, then that's what they should be able to get. Personally, I feel like for Fab, it looks really bad because ain't your wife pregnant? I thought his wife was pregnant. And the fact that Trey Songz already had it, and now you're putting yourself in a situation again to get it, because just because you've had it, that doesn't mean you can't get it again. Because Tiny Lister got it, got over it, then got it again and died. Can we discuss why Fabulous still dresses like he's a 15-year-old from the early 2000s? Child, we could, but we'd be here all day with his bitch ass. They about to die trying to chase a bag. I just don't understand why people have not mastered the art of the Erykah Badu. Okay, so Emily B had a baby. So she had her baby already, and it was a little girl. Okay, gotcha. So you have a small child at home and a woman who just had a baby, which means she's probably more susceptible to getting sick right after having a baby, just from what I understand. I don't know. But I mean, maybe she's stronger than the ox. Who knows? But I just wouldn't be out here endangering my family to go out into a club full of people that could be coughing and singing and spitting and shit all over the place. I thought they were married. I thought they got married. They still haven't gotten married? On his egg, Larry is apologizing for the party being shut down, but not being irresponsible in the midst of a pandemic. Like, y'all are so stupid. Y'all are so stupid. I just don't understand why everybody couldn't Erykah Badu the situation and figure out a way to do these online concerts for people. Make them have to pay, you know what I'm saying, for the stream and have it like that. Like, and even have some of them where they prepay and do like the football games where you can see the person. They come in like on Zoom, so they reacting to you so you could feel like the energy of the crowd or some shit. I don't know. But stop putting yourself and everybody in harm's way because you refuse to accept the place that we're in right now. Thank you. And Fabulous's daughter is pregnant. Taina, right? Taina's pregnant for G Herbo right now. If I'm correct. These children. We know why Bow Wow was performing. He had to make more money to make sure he can keep his yes men and women around. That's the truth. With his irresponsible ass. Child, that's the type of people you couldn't pay me to have sex with because I just know they got STDs. They don't handle nothing right. Oh my God. After pregnancy, your immune system is at its most vulnerable. That's what I thought. I've never been pregnant, but, you know, I've been around people who have been pregnant. And from what I understood, that's why people stay in a house with their baby for like the first 3 months or so because everybody's immune system is a little compromised. That's what I thought. Rappers aren't smart. They always think in the moment and not outside the box. That's why I love me some Erykah Badu, bro. Okay? Always stay above it, all right? Always stay above it. Hey, Bondi Blue, I know I'm going off topic, but will you be reviewing Little Women Atlanta? I don't plan on it because I don't normally review that show, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel. I'm actually going to do Real Housewives of Atlanta after this. And then I'm going to, watch Lovecraft Country and the rest of Bridgerton so I can get those reviews out to you tomorrow. I'm sorry, y'all. The traumatic stress from this shit spilling on me all those times. I'm like, actually, I'm thinking about coming back to do Real Housewives of Atlanta live. Since I'm already like up here doing it like this, would y'all like that? Because I can just get out of this and then I can just come right back for Real Housewives of Atlanta, and that way I won't have to edit anything. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Yes, I will be reviewing All American. Yes. If y'all have not caught my reviews of Bridgerton yet, it's already up. And once I create the second one, I'm definitely, the second set, because I'm doing like 3 episodes per review. So once I put up that second one, it'll be cool. Yeah, I know. I saw Super Scent was at that party. Okay, so yes, y'all want me to go live for Real Housewives of Atlanta. Child, it was so boring. I feel like that's the only thing that'll make it a little bit entertaining is if I'm live. I'm comfortable right here, so why not? Yes, 911 All American. I'm definitely coming back for those reviews. Those aren't even my most watched reviews, but I do know, that a lot of people like those. So if y'all have not, checked those out, y'all should. But yes, I'll come back and do Real Housewives of Atlanta live. Okay. Thank you guys for coming in and kicking it with me. And, we'll do this again. Hopefully I'll have something to talk about tomorrow. If I do, I'll come back. If not, we'll give it a day or two. Whatever it needs. I might wait to come back on Wednesday once I get my hair done. Okay. Thank you. But I'll see y'all for Real Housewives and I'll be right back. So just kind of be on the lookout for me. All right. Give me like 5 minutes. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.